Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watch Your Realms video. We're back with another Should You Summon video, this time focusing on Beatrix and Khamet, which is the upcoming banner for this weekend. And that's gonna pretty much wrap up our Halloween event. And yeah, Beatrix is new. We're gonna take a look at her first. So, looks like we're getting another summoner. And really funky range. I think this is almost similar to what Crach has range-wise. And not crazy stats for mage, 4k, that's pretty low. And cost is also pretty high at 22 seconds. Attack interval 3.5. And she's a cultist. And her talent, when an enemy dies in range, summons one Dream Eater. Inherits 100% of master's attributes, assists the master in attacking enemies in range. Each attack deals 40% AoE magic damage up to 5 enemies, and the Dream Eater exists for 18 seconds. Explode upon expiration, 100% AoE damage up to 5 enemies, and up to 4 Dream Eaters can exist simultaneously, which gives her 160% extra AoE damage going on. And when the Dream Eaters explode, she restores 2% rage, which probably gives her more chance to use her ultimate. So we got the same deal here with her summons and the range. And then basic attack of the hero and Dream Eater have a 20% chance of inflicting slow. This goes up to 30% chance, and the slow effect goes up to 50% slow. And slow duration goes up to 2 seconds, which matches with the whole cultist thing in general. And then last passive, when an allied summon spawns on the battlefield, increases the hero's attack by 1%, stacking up to 10 times when the skill is maxed out. And then onto her ultimate, summons 2 Dream Eaters. During the ultimate, increases the damage of both Beatrix and her summons by 20% and reduces the cooldown of the talent by 5 seconds, which means that she can summon 1 Dream Eater every 10 seconds instead. And the skill cost goes down to 900. Pretty high skill cost. And from her multipliers alone, she looks very underwhelming. So the Dream Eaters will do 40% AoE damage. And there can only be up to 4 Dream Eaters at any time. And you only get them through enemies dying in range or through her summons, but she has a pretty high reach cap here. And I think it'll be pretty tough to have 4 Dream Eaters at all time unless you have like lots of units to kill. Awakenings, each stack of Spirit Drain increases attack by 1%. Dream Eater Spirit can also grant 1 stack of, okay. Hang on, this is confusing. Each stack of Spirit Drain increases attack by 1%. Isn't that already the case? So is it saying that it's increasing attack again? So it's like a 20% attack increase? And also coupled with the fact that the Dream Eaters dying will grant 1 extra stack. Decent, I guess, but a bit confusing on the wording. This, I'm guessing, is 300 flat attack, as always. Dream Eater dies, restores HP. That's a really crappy awakening. And then a reduction in cost. A5 increases the number of Dream Eaters summoned up to by 1. Talent is triggered. There's a chance, 25% chance to summon 2 Dream Eaters. That's a really nice awakening, but it's A5. My concern is actually more on the fact that, you know, Beatrix has a really weird range. So like, what if you summons here and then like units have already walked into like the first 2 range instead? Then how are you gonna deal with that? Maybe she'll come in useful for chapter 10 because she does a lot of summons, right? And I'm assuming that summons won't be able to be frozen by Winter's Bite, which is a very big deal when it comes to, you know, chapter 10, where a lot of the monsters will freeze your units as seen from the anniversary event. And yeah, the other yucky part about it is that the multipliers are really bad. 40% AoE damage only. and you can only summon this through the ultimate, which has a really high cost, and or when enemies die. I don't think I've seen any good testing videos from Gear 121 where Beatrix can even solo it. That's why I'm very iffy about this, which is also one of the reasons why I wouldn't summon on this banner. And we also have Khamet, a forgotten hero in the sense that he's out of meta. People used to use him a lot in Gear 121, but there's so many options out there now. And in Arena, it's being dominated by Ingrid or the chaotic faction units, or maybe sometimes the northern factions like I run. So, yeah. Khamet, very nice burst and all, but his rage cap is freaking high at 1.2k. So even if you add in an exaggeration slot, that's only going to go down to 900, which is the same as Beatrix. And that's with already the reduction, which is why Boris is a lot better there. And A3 is where the sweet spot is at, increasing the ultimate range. It becomes like the Vortex ultimate range. And then you have your usual attack, bouncing, rage regen. A5 is, I think, very underwhelming. I'll say Khamet A3 is the nicest, but because of how out of meta he is, it's really just not worth the summons anymore. And if you ask me, I will skip this banner. I would rather go on the 2x banner because, yeah, standing a chance to get Beatrix isn't really that appealing, given that she can't even solo 121 from the videos I've seen, unless they do some rework to her in the future where they buff her summons. But Khamet is still a decent mage. Yeah, Maw is also a decent epic, so is Baron. But yeah, that's the review. If you ask me, I'll say skip this banner. That I hope there'll be better ones upcoming. I've seen some rumors. I think there's Hatsuit in the mix, and also one of the new Infernal units, and they all sound way better than what Beatrix has to offer. And not to forget Book, that bug inspiration unit that's not out yet. Hopefully that comes out from Christmas in the 2x 15x event. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. As I said, don't summon on this banner unless you're just wanting to collect units. In my opinion, Beatrix is an ass hero. Yeah, so it's Khamet is not bad, but really out of meta now, so I'll save for something more flashy and brand new. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any more questions, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.